Go ahead.
Hello, this is Andrew.
Hi guys, and this is Tom. Thank you so much to joining us again today.
Yep, hope you had a good time with Amanda and Ruby last week
Yes.
on the new regulations for schools and of course the relevant products from us.
Yeah.
If you like them, if you like to watch it again, please subscribe to us.
And you can watch the replay. Yes. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. So, Andrew, nice to see you again. So, what's up? Why
What's
we
up?
here
What's
again
up?
today?
Well, in today's session, we'll be giving you a brief introduction about another new product of ours,
Okay.
Ven Pro Plus,
Ven Pro Plus. Okay.
and specific operation of our intelligent controllers and our new Wi-Fi control functions.
Okay.
Oh yes, we will be presenting not just about the product here, and also some ideas and solutions for your reference.
Yeah. You know, Andrew, some regions like Spain, Italy, and Poland, they are experiencing a second outbreak. They are in lockdown again. So we are giving this live show to represent our products to those who are unable to visit in China, and moreover to share some solutions and ideas in response to these situations.
Yes, currently people are staying home much more. So good indoor air quality at home is very important. Moreover, it can reduce the risk of cross-contaminations.
Yeah, so how do we do that? How to improve
Well, the first option will be the air purifier.
the air purifier?
Yeah,
Yeah.
as also known as air cleaner. This is a very common machine for homes. It normally uses mechanical filters or electronic filters to remove harmful particles, substance in the air. And especially for this pandemic time, air purifier with this infection function is very popular at this time. They normally use UVC technology.
UVC, the light?
Yeah,
Okay.
UVC light. This has been shown very useful to inactivate viruses and bacteria. Some other are using plasma technology.
Plasma technology.
We also had developed an air purifier with molecular breaking technology, which we too had talked about last time. So which has been tested by third party with over 99% disinfection rate.
Over 99.9% disinfection rate.
As I said, we have a video in September. If you are interested in it, you can watch the replay
Yeah.
or contact us directly
Yeah, we
for
can send
more
over the
information.
videos.
Yes.
Yeah. But I assume this is not very relevant to our new products today, right?
Not 100%. If you
Yes or
have
no, right?
watched our previous shows, you should know that air purifier it's only recirculating the air,
The indoor air.
the indoor air, yes. Even if it can disinfect, it cannot guarantee the indoor air is fresh. Because every one of us is breathing out carbon dioxide,
CO2.
CO2 with higher CO2 concentrations. The people inside will feel less comfortable or maybe even get headaches.
Yeah, we introduced this concept in the last podcast. So we will still need the ventilators, right?
Correct. We will need to supply fresh air. In other words, supply new oxygens to indoor areas. That's when our ventilator here comes in to provide fresh and filtrated air. In today's case, it would be our Ven Pro Plus series energy recovery ventilators.
Yeah, so Ven Pro Plus, I'm sure it is very similar to the Ven Pro series, right? But that we mentioned about in our last podcast. But judged by the name, Ven Pro Plus, I assume it is the more advanced series, correct?
Yes. It has all the features from Ven Pro series, but let's review them again
Yeah.
to give more information.
Mm-hmm.
Now the first one will be, from the outside you can see only the metals, the panels, no insulation foams.
No insulation foam. The
Yes,
first one.
that's because we had adopted the EPS structures inside.
Mm-hmm.
This will give a much better insulations, air tightness, and heat
Performance.
exchange performance. And the second one will be from the inside.
Right here.
No, yes. The first one is our heat exchange core, which use our new generations of ER papers. The second thing will be the new framework primary filters. This is much more durable comparing to our previous versions. Also, it has a F9 filters to filtrate particulate matters, PM2.5, PM10, PM5, etc.
And what's the filtration rates for the F9 filters?
99.9%.
99.9%.
No,
Okay.
so you can also see there is a slot here. You can replace this F9 filter to higher grades like H10, HEPA
And
filters,
H13 as well.
H13s, yes.
Yeah.
The last things will be the access doors.
The access door. Okay.
For the large volumes, it has three. 1, 2,
2. And what's the
and
third
3.
one? Okay, 1, 2, 3.
1,
Okay.
2, 3. So the middle one here is for the heat exchanger and the filters, like we just take out.
Okay.
The two at the side here are for the motors. But for the small volumes, the access door is at the bottom. Winnie, can you show
Show the videos.
the
Okay.
pictures to our customers?
So to summarize, the Ven Pro features. The first one it is the
EPS
EPS
structures.
and the second one is the enthalpy heat exchangers, right?
Yeah,
And the third one is the triple access door.
super access doors and new framework filters.
Yeah. So today we're talking about the Ven Pro Plus series. So what's new about it?
The main difference will be the external static pressures.
External static pressures. Okay.
It means that at the same volume, say 800 cubic meter per
Per
hour,
hour. Okay.
the external static pressure will be 60 to 70 Pascal higher.
Wow, that's a huge difference. So what difference would it make for 60 to
It will
70
make
pound?
the airflow stronger under the same ducting system, the same length. Or you can say it can cover a larger space,
Oh, okay.
larger house, a
Yeah.
two-story villa, maybe. It means that the air can travel 10 to 15 meters longer, so you can cover all the space, comparing to the
Ven
Ven Pro series. Normally, every 1 meter will diminish about 5 Pascal.
Yeah, I wish I have a villa, a
So
two-story
am
villa.
I. In other words, if your house has many separate rooms, or with two stories or more, our Ven Pro Plus ERV is your good choice.
It's more suitable in that situation.
If you have a flat, then the standard one will be okay for you.
Okay, this is very thoughtful. Does it have the same functions with the Ven Pro?
Yes, just like the features we had talked about,
Okay.
night-free cooling, weekly timers, auto sensor control,
Yep.
interlock with external devices, and Wi-Fi connections, and so much more.
And you mentioned you mentioned a lot of fancy name up there. So what is night-free cooling and auto sensor control?
Well, night-free cooling is, you can also call it bypass. So during summer night, indoor heat can be discharged to outdoors, and cool air from outdoor will be introduced into the indoor directly without heat exchange.
To save energy.
Sensor control means that The ERV can run accordingly with CO2 sensors or humidity sensors. When the CO2 concentration or the humidity level is above the setting value, the machine will run at full speed to get rid of the extra CO2 or humidity.
Okay, so what more functions do we have?
Well, just like I said, we have so much more. So we have taken a video earlier
to introduce the new functions.
Yes. Okay. So Winnie, can you play the...
Let's press on and off button once for starting. Press again for closing. Okay, now let's turn it on. See, the LCD display lights up. If without operation for 6 seconds, the lights will be off. And if we want to lock the controller, for example, avoiding children or somebody else to adjust the setting value, we can press on and off button for around 6 seconds to lock it. See, there is a lock symbol on the panel, and press another 6 seconds to unlock. We do it again. Okay, now it's unlock. This is the mode button. We can press it to choose the fan speed for RA, OA, EA. If R means EA, and then SA. And then setting temperature. Yes, for these functions, when the ERV unit connected with an electrical heater, no matter for fresh air or for supply air, then we can set the air temperature. And then one more time. This is for humidity setting. For example, if we want to select the fan speed, we can press the mode button. For example, choose the SA. Okay, and we can press up and down button to choose the speed we like. There are 10 speeds for selection. Yes, at the left of the panel, we can see there are different airflow speed. Okay. The CO2 symbol appears on the panel. See, if the ERV is connected to a CO2 sensor, the logic is when the CO2 concentration is higher than the setting value, the ERV runs at highest speed until the concentration down below our setting value. And there is a humidity symbol appears when the humidity sensor is connected with the ERV. When humidity is higher than the setting value, the ERV will run at highest speed automatically and until the humidity down below the setting value. When we setting the humidity, we can adjust the humidity by pressing up and down button. For example, when setting the humidity, we can adjust the humidity by press mode button and pressing up and down button. Okay, the setting range is 45% to 90%. And please remember, there is a dial switch SW423 on the PCB board. It should be turned to on to make sure the ventilator is controlled by temperature and humidity sensor. Now let's move to the parameter setting. Here is a direction chart. The number at the left stands for which functions are indicated specifically. Then how to set the functions under these numbers? Well, it's very easy. Let's press the mode button for 6 seconds. Yes, now we enter into the parameter setting interface. Please press the set button shortly to change the parameter. The number ranges from 00 to 25. After choosing the correct parameter number, then press mode button. The parameter value will flash at the right corner. Now we can press the up and down button to change the value. Okay, the last step is to press set button to save the record. Well, to make everything clearly, now we will show you how to set the value one by one. Let's press the mode button for 6 seconds. Yes, now we enter the parameter 00. It refers to power to auto restart. 0 is invalid, 1 is valid. And the default value is 1. Okay, and we press set button to save the record. Okay, and press one more time to enter the parameter 01. Okay, and 01 refers to the supply air electrical heater. It is available or not, means value 0 is for unavailable. 1 means available. Well, the default is 0. And after your ERV is connected to the electrical heater, you can choose value 1 to activate this function. Now we enter into the parameter 02. 02 refers to the bypass opening temperature. The temperature range can be selected from 5 to 30 Celsius degree. The bypass will be switched on automatically when the outdoor temperature is equal or higher than the setting temperature. The default value is 90 Celsius degree. Yes. Now let's press the record button, set button to record, and one more time to move into parameter 03. 03 refers to the bypass opening temperature range. The temperature range is from 2 Celsius degree to 15 Celsius degree. The default value is 3 Celsius degree. So according to the logic we show on the menu, when the outdoor air range from 90 degree to 22 Celsius degree, the bypass damper will open automatically. Now let's move into parameter 04. It refers to the defrosting interval. It's related to the automatic defrost function. We will show you the detailed logic later. Okay, one more time to parameter 05. One more time, set value. Okay, parameter 05 refers to the defrosting entering temperature. We mean the exhaust air side of heat exchanger temperature, which range from -9 Celsius degree to 5 Celsius degree. 5. Yes, and the default is -1 Celsius degree. Okay, now let's press the set button one more time. Now we're into the parameter 06. 06 means the defrosting duration time, range from 2 to 22 minutes. Yes, the default is 10 minutes. Okay, good. With above default parameter 04 to parameter 06, the defrosting logic is when the exhaust air side of heat exchanger temperature lower than -1 Celsius degree and lasts for 1 minute. The interval of defrosting is longer than 30 minutes. The exhaust fan will run at highest speed automatically for defrosting, and the supply fan will stop until the exhaust air side temperature higher than the defrosting entering temperature 15 Celsius degree for 1 minute, or the defrosting time is longer than 10 minutes. Now let's press the set button one more time to move into parameter 07. Okay, 07 refers to the CO2 concentration control. After connecting the CO2 sensor, the CO2 symbol will display on the panel. Well, if CO2 concentration is higher than the setting value, the ERV will run 0, the actual value is times. Example, we want to concentration 1, so we can 100. Press the down button, make sure it's 100 set button. And when it shows 0, 0, it means the CO2 function is in off state. Now let's press the set button one more time. Yes, now we move into the parameter 08. 08 refers to the central control function to identify the address of ERV. Okay, let's press the set button one more time. Now it's 19 and one more time. 20. Okay, 19 and 20 is empty. One more time. Okay, now it's parameter 21. 21 refers to the match the suitable program on PCB board to the ERV model. It means different model, the code will be different. Now let's press the set button one more time. 22 is empty. One more time. 23 refers to the fan speed control. Actually, this function is already set before we send out the unit, so end user no need to do any setting. Now one more time. Parameter 24. 24 is the multifunctional setting. The 0 means reserve, and okay, up. The 1 is the clear filter alarm, and up. The 2 means the clear the weekly timer. Let's set to record. Yes, okay. And one more time. Let's move into 25 parameter. It means the filter alarm setting. For example, if we want to change the filter every 45 days, we can select the value 0. Okay, and this is the default value. If we want to select 1 up button, it means 60 days. And the number 2, it means 90 days. And the number 3, it means 180 days. Okay? Please remember the default value is 0. It means 45 days. Okay? Except above functions, we also have the weekly timer setting. You can set the real time, the day, the weekly timer according to our menu direction. Alright, above are the detailed functions and control system for our touchscreen intelligent controller. I hope it helps. Now, let's welcome my teammate Amanda to show you more about our new developed black cool intelligent controller.
We all know how to operate from the videos. It's quite simple, right? So the controllers in the video, is it the only one we offer?
Yeah, the controller in the video.
Or is this one? That's the touch screen panels, right?
Yes.
The touch screen controller. So I can hold this.
We have 2 more actually. Two more controllers.
So this is the standard one?
This is the standard one.
This is the standard one. Okay.
It looks different and more. This one, it looks different and more commercial, I think. The function is almost the same, only that it cannot use the humidity sensors.
The humidity sensor.
This one, yes.
For the standard one.
The second one will be our newly released controller.
This one. Okay.
Black cool controller. Black and cool. It has all the functions as the touch screen controller. For home use, we would recommend the touch screen controller and this one. So, because it looks better.
Yeah, so it does look better. I think some of the customers may also ask, hey, you know, the controller, they have lots of buttons and lots of numbers, so much to remember and to change. Do we have solutions to
we
that?
Do.
More simplifying solutions?
Yes, we have. If we have mentioned it, it has Wi-Fi connections.
Oh, the Wi-Fi connections.
So, the Wi-Fi module here.
So
it allows user to use smartphone to control the ERV anytime, anywhere.
Yeah, I think it is better than the controller. This way, I can check everything in my phone.
You will only need to plug this module to the PCB board and use the smartphone to connect them, and then they're in business.
Oh, I think we also have a video to show
Yes.
to the customer, right?
Winnie, can you
Maybe can play the
play
videos.
the video?
In this short video, I will show you where to download our app, Smart Vent, and how to connect it to our ERV. Now, first step, open Play Store, Google Play Store, and search Smart Vent. Right, the first one will be our choice. Click Install and wait for it to be downloaded and installed. Okay, it's almost complete, and wait for it to be installed. Alright, open the app. You should sign up or sign in. For you is sign up. You can sign up with phone number or email address. Now for me, it's login. Alright, login. This is the initial interface. I have already added our ERV, but to show you, I will remove it and add the device again. Alright, got it. Click Add Device. You can find it under Small Home Appliance. HVAC ventilation system with Bluetooth and Wi-Fi function. Click. Okay, confirm the indicator is slowly blinking and click Next. Allowed. Put in your Wi-Fi password. Next. And go to Connect. You are looking for a Wi-Fi network named Smart Life. Now click Connect and go back. And waiting for adding a device. Alright. Process complete. You can name the ERV as you like, your home address, your home name, or family name, anything. Alright, let's go to the interface. Now this is the interface of the app. You can turn on with the on and off button. Okay, let's turn it on. Now you should see the fan speed up top and the logo, weather, room temperature. Now at the bottom here you can see the OA temperature and filter cleaning time, CO2 concentration, humidity, PM2.5 concentration, and TVOC level. Now at the bottom bar you can see supply air. Supply air means supply air fan speed. You can change the fan speed. And same for exhaust air. Change fan speed. Temperature is for the temperature setting of the electric heaters. Now let's go to the setting. You can set bypass lower limit, burn, bypass temperature range, filter life setting, 45 to 180 days. Confirm. Filter timer, filter time reset. So you can clear the filter alarm. Timer setting, you can add a range, say starting from 7:30 in the morning save, add, off at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Right. So this is a very simple. Let's go back. Let's go back to the interface here. This is how it works and how it controls the ERV. You can do it anytime you want, anywhere you want. You can also share this device to your family members by clicking the button of the top right corner, share device, add sharing, and put in the account number of the members. You can also change the language of the app by changing the language of your phone system. Also, this app can control multiple ERV units. You can go through the same process as we did it in the beginning. You can add button, small home appliance, hvac and ventilation system with Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and go through the process again. Alright, this is pretty much all the functions, so thank you for your time.
Alright, so with these applications, you can access all the basic function without going through the long list on the menu. Just click on the phone. How casual is that?
This is perfect for end users to build a smart home. You know, all the appliance now is connected to the internet.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Especially the 5G network, right?
These are all the features for this Ven Pro Plus series. If you have any questions or any suggestions for this product, drop us a message.
Yeah. Or just send an inquiry to us. Now comes to the FAQ part, the frequently asked questions. So I will be asking the questions, and Andrew.
I'll be answering.
Okay. So the question number 1: can the ERV be connected and controlled by multiple phones?
Yes, just like the video shows you. The first one who connects to the ERV will be the administrators.
Okay.
And and he can share it to other users, not limited to numbers.
Okay.
And all of them can control and monitor the ERV.
Okay. So question number 2: can the applications control multiple ERVs?
Yes. And again, like the video shows you, you can add more than one ERV with the app.
Okay.
Also not limited to numbers. So you are the admin of a small hotel. You can use this app to control and monitor the ERV in each room.
Oh, in
each
for
room.
The whole
Small hotel, yes.
Yeah. So question number 3: can I use one panel to control multiple ERVs instead of phones? We're using the panels. Is that workable?
Yes, we have developed a group control panel this year.
Okay.
Which will be look like the touchscreen panel.
So this one
looks the same. It allows users to control up to 16 ERVs. But of course, for some of the background settings, you will need to go to the specific controllers.
Yeah. So for all the questions that we mentioned above, you can find the answers in the videos. You can send us the inquiries, or you can go to our YouTube channel to watch the videos again, right? So, okay, time flies. Hope our customer gets some information today. So if you are interested in our product service or want a catalog or quotations, just message our customer service and you will get your answer right away. And don't forget to follow us and get the latest information and new arrivals. This will be plenty of the special discounts
And promotions, yes.
Promotions waiting for our customers. And last, if you enjoy our live show, please give us a thumbs up. You will
Choose
cheer
us
Andrews up.
I choose you up.
Yeah, and we will bring you more information for the market. See you next time.